Hi YouTube, hi fungi friends, welcome in today. I hope you're doing wonderful. We're checking out a very cute little cozy game called Cat's Cosmic Atlas. The wonderful people over at Reddeer Games are sponsoring today's stream as well. So thank you guys so much again for sponsoring today's stream and for providing me a key as well. Besties in chat and besties on YouTube, if you are interested in checking out this game. In Twitch chat, we do have a chat command, and for YouTube, it'll be in the description down below. This game just came out recently as well. Very cute, very cozy game. Essentially, the premise of it is you gaze upon the stars and other celestial bodies. Cat's Cosmic Atlas takes you through the southern and northern skies, experience the most beautiful sights, and learn a thing or two about the vast universe that surround us. So this game came out on August 18th this year. There is a little bit of a sale going on with it as well. It is on sale 10% off until the 24th. So you are interested in picking up this game, definitely do that. If you don't have the funds at the time, I would highly recommend wishlisting it. It does help out the creators as well. So a fantastic thing to do. But yeah, currently right now it is $13.94 Canadian. So probably in American, that's a little bit cheaper for you guys. But regardless, we're gonna check this out today, play this for an hour, get a little sneak peek of it. YouTube, of course, please make sure you take your meds, drink some water, ate some yummy food, relax, stretch, and most importantly, please enjoy. Twitch chat, let's get going too. All right. Little baby. So far, the artwork looks super cute. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna hop up over here. Oh, Haley, you're so good. You're so good. Don't even worry. Haley, I'm just glad you're doing great also. You've been better about hydrating and hanging out with some good Twitch peeps. That's good. All right. Ooh. Oh, is this supposed to be Sagittarius? Oh, looks like we're reading a little book now. And there's our mom. The art style is very, very pretty. Oh my gosh, look at us! Little baby. Badge board, okay. Dictionary. Solar system. Then what's this? North sky. Okay, so you check the north sky or the south sky? Oh, can I just go? Okay, now we can go. North sky. Eee. Oh. This constellation is... Oh my gosh, can I pat the cat? Oh my gosh, I'm petting the cat. That's perfect. That's all you need in this game. That's all you need. You can pet the cat. That's all you need. So this one's the archer. Oh, and you could also read about it as well. The archer. The brightest star of the constellation is made up of the Arabic segment art and the Latin southern. One of the 12 zodiac constellations, which depicts a centaur using a bow and arrow. The 8 brightest stars in this constellation are called the teapot. Its bow hooks into the Milky Way, which looks like it is flowing out of it. Although the archer in many images holds a tout arc, the constellation arrow appears alone on star maps. Although the archer is in many images holding a tombow, the constellation of arrow... Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, it looks like they accidentally repeated it twice. That's interesting. Oh, you can even like bookmark these as well. Nice. We found that one. Ooh, what's with the yarn? What does the yarn do? Where are we going? Oh, okay. I guess we're up here now. Oh, what's this? I'm excited for them to show a Libra. I have that tattooed on me. The Libra constellation. Oh, it looks like I think you can even like fast forward as well. Question. Oh, you can fast forward. The water bear. So that is Aquarius, I believe. Yeah, that's Aquarius. It is the brightest star in the constellation in... Okay, interesting. Ancient Egyptians identified the water bearer with the gods of the Nile and believed that it was this constellation that started the annual overflow of the water for crops. One of the oldest known zodiac constellations. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? Dolphin. Whoa. Little dolphin. Dolphin. According to Greek myths, the dolphin symbolized helpfulness and generosity as they rescued selflessly suffering people. Dolphins were also described as messengers of the god of the sea, Poseidon. The brightest star in the constellation is it is a double star made up of two subgiants. Rotenheim is the name of the astronomer who smuggled the name of this star into the sky. His name was Nicholas Venator. He named another star similarly, but after this first name. Sualoken, small and pale but clear constellation arranged in the dolphin leaping out of the water. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and you can like replay that as well. Interesting. Oh, look at the little cat. It's a little loaf right now. Little baby. Can I like hop across here? Oh, you can hop across here. Okay. What's this other one? At the loaf, exactly. Oh, it's a swan. This one. Dinabe is a supergiant, the brightest star in the constellation. People imagined it to be located on the swan's tail. It is one of the most distant stars, perfectly visible to the naked eye, 2,600 light years away. One of the brightest constellations whose stars are arranged in the sign of the cross within the Milky Way. The body and the outline of the swan's wings is called the Northern Cross. The swan plays an important role in the Greek myths. The constellation in his honor commemorates the birth of Helen. The swan was transformed into Zeus, wanting to win a beautiful Leda. Oh, Zeus. Transforming into things. Everybody make sure you're taking notes. There's going to be a test later. Not like actually. Oh, this one's called the Lyre. The lyre. The constellation represents the lyre, called lute, of the most famous mythological Greek singer Orpheus, which he received from Apollo. The lyre is a stringed instrument popular in ancient Greece. The one in the sky was supposedly built by the god Hermes from an old turtle shell. Its music enhanced almost all living creatures. A constellation whose... oh, the neighboring constellations are Hercules and the Swan. Ooh. Orpheus? Yeah, it's a Greek myth of... I believe he goes to rescue his lover from the underworld. I believe that's the myth. That he goes to try and rescue his lover from the underworld. I know, his myth is so sad. Man, I really want Hades 2 to come out, right? Yeah, it is. That's Henry Rollins' favorite constellation because it's a lyre. Pop. Oh yeah, Hades Town. I've heard nothing but good things about Hades Town. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. Oh, this one's Hercules. Hercules. Whoa, that was kind of loud. Jeez. Hercules, neighboring constellations, the lyre and the shepherd has one of the major constellations of the northern sky, which commemorates the Greek hero Hercules, son of Zeus. Hercules is the Latin equivalent of his name. One of Force. It is the brightest star in the constellation. Its name comes from the Greek word meaning man wielding a mace. The Babylonians believe that this constellation represents Gilgamesh, the demigod who defeated the forces of chaos at the beginning of creation. The Phoenicians saw Melmark, the god of the ocean, in these stars. Oh, that's interesting. Gilgamesh. Why do I know the name Gilgamesh? Is that like a Final Fantasy? Is that like a Final Fantasy like character in some way? Because that just sounds familiar. Yeah? Okay. I was like, Ooh, the Northern Crown. All right, let's see. The Northern Crown, the brightest of the constellation stars. Its name means broken ring in Arabic. According to Greek myths, it was a golden tiara, a wedding gift made by... I can never pronounce his name right. Hephaestus, the god of fire and smiths, for the certain princess Ariana, or Adriana, and the god Dionysus. In fact, however, the constellation may commemorate any of the mythological crowns. It is a small constellation whose stars are arranged in a characteristic arc, diadem, or crown. Oh, okay. Hephaestus. That probably sounds more familiar. A more familiar way to pronounce it. Oh, what's this? I can just hop up here. Wee. Is Gilgamesh the bad guy from the Smurfs? Oh, that's Gargamel. Okay. I was like, man, everything's named Gilgamesh now. Low-key, Gilgamesh kind of sounds like a really sick name. I will say, that sounds like a sick name. Ooh, this one's like kind of a long one. Ooh, this one's called The Maiden. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, she cute. Hey. For free? Maiden, the largest zodiacal constellation. Oh, this is based off of Virgo. Oh. Although it can be seen in its entirely in very dark skies, but the brightest star, Spica, is clearly visible. On the maps, the maiden is depicted with an ear of wheat or blade grass. According to Greek myths, it represents the goddess of fertility and the harvest, Demeter. The constellation's brightest star is Spia, and it means ear in Latin. Among the most interesting objects in the constellation is the cluster in the Maiden, a huge cluster of galaxies bound together by gravity. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What? Dude, the more you know. Is she the only one up here, or there's more? Who are you? Who are you? No. Oh, is this supposed to be Ursa Major and Ursa Minor? Yeah, this looks like Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. That's cute. No, let me go and read about it, please. You read about it. The Great Bear. Yeah, Ursa Major. The Great Bear is characterized by a long tail made up of the brightest stars, which is surprising since bear tails are usually short. Many people think that this constellation consists of 7 stars. However, they are only a part of it. However, they form an easy-to-find system of the Great Bear, also known as the Big Dipper. The 2 bright stars, Duby and Merak, these stars point to the polar star that determines the direction of north. Yes. Yes. Brother Bear, is that you? Look at these cuties. Whee! And then this is Ursa Minor. Oh, this one's the dragon, actually. My apologies. Ooh. The dragon. Brightest star of the constellation, its name means dragon or snake in Arabic. A constellation that stretches around the Little Bear, the King, and Hercules, and extends all the way to the Great Bear. In the dragon is the star Tuban, which in ancient Egypt was the polar star pointing north. According to Greek myths, the dragon was a mythical beast that Hercules killed during one of his 12 labors. On some of the maps, the hero can be seen resting his left leg against the head of this monster. Ooh. Oh, nice. I learned 10 constellations. Look at me. I'm getting those Steam achievements. Yes. Give me those Steam achievements. Let's go. Oh, is the tiny little baby bear tired? Are you eepy? Are you eepy? Are you eepy? Are you eepy? Let me give you a pet. He eepy. Eepy. Eepy, eepy. Hi, Orange Guy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. All right, Little Bear, Ursa Minor. Polar star, Polaris, the brightest star in the constellation, which is located at the tip of the little bear's tail. The word Polaris means close to the pole. In present day, Polaris marks the north direction. This constellation is also called Little Bear, within the pole star or Polaris. I can't read today apparently, so don't mind me when I'm just saying words that I'm pretty sure are like wrong. Which is a great importance of astronavigation. Hello everybody! Kevin! Feel the fury of Brown Tiger Fury. Hello Raiders! Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well today. Besties, if this is your first time here, my name is Glasses. I am a variety streamer. I use she, they pronouns, and currently right now we're playing through a very cute and very cozy game called Cat's Cosmic Atlas. Today is a sponsored stream as well too, over by the wonderful people over at Reddeer Games, giving us a key to check out this game as well. But I hope you guys had a fantastic time in Kevin's stream. Kevin, what were you guys up to? Please feel free to share and chat. Looks like you were just chatting. What were you guys chatting about? Please feel free to let me know. Thank you so much also for the follow, friend. I very much appreciate you and I hope you're doing well. If you'd like to introduce yourself and chat with your preferred name and pronouns, you're more than welcome to. But if you just want to lurk, that is entirely a-okay, no problem at all. And speaking of, Raiders as well. If y'all gonna get going as well too, that is entirely a-okay, no problem at all. But if you want to stick around, we'd absolutely love to have you. And I do have a little raid trailer to play for you guys as well that kind of gives you an understanding of who I am as a person, the type of content that I bring, and of course, the craziness that ensues here. So please feel free to sit back, relax, and most importantly, please feel free to enjoy the show. And hey, we're back. Nico with the 23. Thank you so much. Beep, beep. Hello, my Uber dropped me off to the Sprouts Garden. Beep, beep. Hello. Welcome in. We're playing a very cute and cozy game called Cat's Cosmic Atlas. We're learning about different constellations. You can also pet the cat. Oh my goodness. Kevin with the 6 months. Thank you so much. Wow. Wait, also this. Nice. Thank you so much. Oh, Pog, I found some yarn. Oh, there was a star right there that I forgot to get. Grr, go back. Grr, go back. Let's see. Ollie, my sweet, I hope you're doing wonderful, by the way. I know, so many huge resubs today. Ooh, this one's called The King. This kind of looks like the Libra constellation in a way. Like, almost. I love the noises that they make because it surprises me like every time and what different noises they make. The King, neighboring constellations, the seated queen and dragon. According to Greek myths, Thetis is the king of Ethiopia, husband of Cassiopeia and father of Andromeda. To save his kingdom, he changed his daughter to a rock to sacrifice her. Oh yeah, I remember that myth. Hi Ryder, welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful today. A constellation of the medium brightness located at the edge of the Milky Way. It is abound in double of vibrant stars. The constellation of the King is home to some of the biggest black holes. Interesting. You've been listening to More 17? Kevin, if you want my full K-pop list, I will give you my full K-pop list. I'm sick, but I'm having French fries and ginger ale, so I should be live. Nice. I love that for you, but also please feel better if you can. Eyes emoji. I'm also trying to find the Libra constellation because I love the Libra constellation. He did turn her into Dwayne Johnson. It was really weird. This one's Pegasus. The winged horse, Pegasus. Enif, the brightest star of the constellation. Its name comes from Arabic and it means nose. It is a large and highly visible constellation. Its 4 stars form a distinctive quadrilateral called the Great Square of Pegasus. Pegasus is a winged horse from Greek mythology. His mother was Medusa, who had snakes instead of hair, while his father was the sea god Poseidon. According to myths, Pegasus was Perseus' steed and also delivered lightning to Zeus. That was his mom? What? Yeah, Orange, they are. They're based off of the actual constellations that we have. Also, hi, Spider. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Is there anything else more this way? Oh, you can, like, just hop up there. All right. David, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. There's a lot of weird things in Greek mythology, Max. It's just mythology in a nutshell. This is Pisces. Where's my fellow Pisces in chat? I'm not a Pisces, but we know a lot of Pisces. We know a lot of Pisces. Oh my gosh, she's T-posing for dominance? She's T-posing for dominance? Look at her T-posing. Good for her. Pisces. It is the brightest star in the constellation, the Edea Piscium. It shines 316 times brighter than the sun. Oh, that's actually very interesting. Despite being one of the large zodiac constellations, it is one of the more difficult to find. Oh, that's interesting. There's a star that shines brighter than the sun, but it is the most difficult to find. According to the Greeks, it represents two fish, Aphrodite and her son Eros. For the ancient Egyptians, on the other hand, these stars are the children of the fish that saved the goddess Isis from drowning? Oh, interesting. I like how in two different mythologies, they have their own unique stories. I always find that very interesting. Maybe because it's so far away. Maybe. Hop. 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 Trying to find the Libra. We can't find the Libra, that's okay. But that's my goal, is to try and find the Libra. This one is the Chained Maiden. Oh, is this supposed to be probably Andromeda, is my guess. You okay, sis? Yeah, it's Andromeda. I'm gonna take a wee break, but as always, I'm always thrilled to be here, and thank you for being so welcoming. Kevin, of course, please feel free to take a break as well, too. You were streaming a lot, so you definitely need to take that streamer self-care. Yeah, the Andromeda, oh, I didn't realize that she was based off of the Andromeda Galaxy. Very interesting. The Andromeda Galaxy is one of the farthest places from the Earth that can be seen with the naked eye. Andromeda resembles the three line of stars above the central one. A spot is visible to the naked eye, which is a galaxy. This large and distinct constellation was noted by the ancient Greeks. It bears the name of a beautiful princess who barely avoided being devoured by the sea monster Kritos. She was rescued from her precipitation by Perseus. Very cool. I always liked the name Andromeda. I thought it was a beautiful name. The Mass Effect Andromeda, that wasn't a beautiful thing. That game just made me sad. I'm sorry, there's a constellation just called the Triangle. We have this constellation? That's a constellation? Okay. One of the smallest constellations, which is formed by the three brightest stars arranged into a triangle. It gets the name from the regular shape. Ancient Greek astronomers thought it resembled the capital letter delta. In ancient Babylonian, the constellation was called the Plough. There is also a constellation of the southern sky called the Southern Triangle. One of the brighter galaxies is located in the constellation of the Triangle. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that is important to sailors. I'm pretty sure it is too. Huh, more you know. I mean, I feel like this game is all about a more you know type of thing. The Seated Queen. Oh, this looks like Leo over here. Man. Look at her go. What a queen. Wonder who she's based off of. Oh, it's Cassiopeia, the brightest star of the constellation, one of the brightest constellations in the sky. It's easy to recognize because she resembles a W for women. In Greek mythology, Cassiopeia was a queen and the wife of the king Cepheus. She was often bragged about her beauty, which is why she was said to be vain. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like when sailors make an L shape with their hand, they can use the triangle constellation to help them with directions. Yeah, this is the lion. Hello. Where are my Leos in chat? It's your season. Where's my Leos? It's your season, besties. It's Leo season. Well, they got the lore wrong. Cassiopeia is a League of Legends character. Yeah, that's it. Leo. Oh, the brightest star of the constellation represents the heart of a lion and was named by Nicholas Copernicus. Ooh. Oh, I wish I kind of got to see the meteor shower last week. I unfortunately did not, but I heard it was lovely. Or my mom was just messaging me. One of the 12 zodiac constellations, clear to observe and in which the stars are arranged in the shape of an animal. It is the source of Leonides, a swarm of meteorites. According to Greek myth, this constellation represents the Nemea lion, which Hercules killed and then made clothes out of that skin. The skin's lion could not be pierced by arrows. Hercules strangled the beast and used the skin as a shield. Okay, that got a little bit dark. Got to see dozens of shooting stars. Oh, that's so awesome, Orange. I'm glad you had a great experience. Leos represent. Kindred, my love, I hope you're doing wonderful as always. Bing. Alright, I can tell you this constellation is not going to be a Libra. Ooh, this one's the Hydra. Whoa. The Hydra, the brightest star of the is the Alpharad? Not actually. The largest constellation. The name comes from the mythical deadly creature that Hercules fought. Although Hydra had 9 regrowing heads, only one of them, the last one, is visible in the sky. Some of the stars of the Hydra tail have been described as Peleus, meaning cat. The constellation of the cat was invented in the 19th century and has disappeared until our time. I mean, I feel like that would be like a sick name to be based off of. Oh, there's the Taurus over there. I just want to find the Libra. I must say, by the way, the background, like, ambiance music is very beautiful. The twins! Where are my Geminis? Where are my Geminis? Let's go! The Geminis. According to Greek myths, they are twins. They're the twins of King Leda, who, out of love for Phoebe and Hilaria, got involved in a fight with Midas and Lycanus. One of the brothers died, and the other, in despair, asked Zeus for immortality for him. The latter placed them both in the sky. Hi, Maybear. Welcome in. The constellation of the twins is distinctive zodiac constellations in which the 2 brightest stars stand out, Castor and Pollux. Pollux cameo! Pollux cameo! That's my mod! A swarm of meteors, the Geminids, can be observed near Castor in December. Ooh. Pollux is the brightest star. So true. The twins, it's Taurus. Please get off. The bull, the Taurus. According to Greek myths, it was the disguise of the god Zeus, representing a white bull with golden horns. Meanwhile, the Etiods are daughters of the Titan Atlas, who carried the world on his shoulders, and the half-sisters of the Pleiades. A zodiac constellation of up to 125 stars, 2 distinctive star clusters, the Pleiades and the Hyades, are visible to the naked eye of the constellation of Taurus. It has been discovered that there are Jupiter-sized planets in this constellation. Interesting. Interesting. My phone hates the heat of today at work, so I'll be lurking the best of my abilities. Oh my gosh, Maybear, no problem at all. Please, I hope you're staying hydrated as well. This one is... Ooh, this one's called The Hero. Is this Minecraft Steve? Lettuce. Dude, it is such a funny word. Where's this was like Minecraft Steve? Is this supposed to be Perseus? Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder, by the way. Your My Hero glasses? Oh my gosh. Is that Twitch partner Smoky Shake in my stream? Oh my gosh. In honor? I'm so taken back. Hello? Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. Smokey, my love, I hope you're doing wonderful today. Welcome in, welcome in. And I hope your stream today went good too. What were you guys drawing for Poke Monday? Feel free to share if you want to. The hero, also known as Perseus, the brightest star of the constellation, it comes from the Arabic language, meaning elbow. Mere fact. The constellation named after Perseus, who, according to the myth, saved Andromeda and defeated Medusa and the sea monster Kitos, which today is the constellation of the Whale. Associated with the constellation is a swarm of meteors called the Perseids, which can be observed for several hours each year. The meteor shower occurs between July 23rd and August 22nd. Oh, maybe that was the meteor shower that happened recently? Yeah, Smokey on their channel, they do Poke Monday, where every single Monday they draw, what's the word I'm looking for? They draw a new Pokemon every single Monday. And you're drawing Poliwhirl, you said? That's awesome. Nice. Oh, speaking of the whale, there's the whale right there. That's the ram? A little baby. I know, isn't this cat so cute? Drawing an order number or random? It's mostly random, but I believe Smokey, how they do it is that people donate a particular amount and they can choose a Pokemon, and then Smokey kind of goes in order from there. So it is kind of like a randomness in a way, but also, yeah. Yeah, exactly what Smokey said. All right, the little ram. The ram, Aries, the brightest star. The word means ram head in Arabic. The Hamal. One of the 12 zodiac constellations, which has been depicted as a winged golden ram since ancient times. In the 17th century, an additional constellation called the bee, the wasp, or the fly was separate from its several stars, but it has not survived in this form to present day. Aries point. When the sun passes this point, astronomical spring begins in the northern hemisphere. Currently, the point of Aries is moving towards the neighboring constellation of Fishes. Interesting. Everything about this game is just very just cozy. You're learning about stars. The cat just is so sweet. You can also pet the cat as well. If anybody is wondering, you can pet the cat. So thank goodness. Ooh, this one's called the Sea Monster. Haley, I already quested Mareep, I'm pretty sure. You could request Flaffy if you'd like. The sea monster, Cetus, Mira, is the brightest star. The star changes its brightness. In addition, it moves very fast, leaving behind a luminous tail. Mira means miraculous, because as a variable star, it disappears and appears in the sky every few months. A vast constellation, about 100 stars, although most of them are not very bright. 3 of them form a triangle called the whale's tail. Oh. According to Greek myths, it depicts the sea monster Kritos wreaking havoc in the kingdom of Ethiopia. Does the scientific name for whales come from this constellation? Does it? It'd be kind of cool if... maybe. Ah, Haley, you know what? Honestly, I could have asked for one or the other. So maybe you're right and I'm wrong. Alright, we can go up. Go up. Boing. Boing. Like I said, if anybody's interested in checking out this game, it is on sale until August 24th. So if you are interested in checking it out, do so. And also, as a reminder, wishlisting games also really helps out the devs as well. So I always highly recommend that too. If you're thinking about checking it out down the line. This constellation's huge. Oh, this one's called the River. sound like a 4K river in my ear. The ocean's in my ear. The river. Equilateral, equatorial sky constellation with 4 distinctive stars. To the naked eye, almost 100 stars can be seen, which resembles a long ribbon in the sky, hence the association with a river. In Greek mythology, Eridanus flowed through Hades, the subterranean realm of the dead. For the Romans, the constellation represents the Po River. For others, the Rhine, Nile, Tigris, or Euphrates. It has been discovered that there are Jupiter-sized planets in this constellation. The art for this game is really nice as well. I love it also when you go and read about the constellation, the cat just gets like very cute and cozy. Does she baby? They baby. They baby. Ooh, this one's called the Hunter. Oh, I like the little horn noise that they made. Oh, this is based off of Orion. 3 stars aligned. 3 stars aligned in a line form Orion's belt. Oh, that makes sense. The brightest of them is perfectly visible to the naked eye, an example of one of the largest stars in space. These 7 stars form the silhouette of a hunter. 3 are the belt, 2 are the arms, and 2 are the legs. According to the Greeks, they represent Orion, the hunter who was accompanied on his hunting trip by the great dog. The Syrians saw in them a giant, and the Egyptians saw the soul of the god Osiris. You can always find Orion over your house. Oh, that's awesome, Ollie. In addition to the stars, the hunter also contains a very bright nebulae. The Great Nebula is visible to the naked eye. Ooh. I feel like I'm learning so much about stars. Bing! Nyam. Ooh, this one's called the Great Dog. Puppy. It's a little puppy. Puppy in the sky. Woof, woof. The Great Dog, Sirius Dog Star, is the brightest star of the constellation in the night sky, which is twice the size of the sun. According to it, the ancient Egyptians set their calendar. Ooh. Nice, Haley. Let's go. He's upside down in the summer and right side up in the winter. Oh, interesting. The constellation is easily recognized because of Sirius, one of the closest stars. The hare escapes from underneath the feet of Orion, who, along with the Great Dog, fights the bull. Oh. Rob, are you throwing stuff at me? Puppy. Pup time, this is you as a constellation. Did you know that? Is this the big puppy? Oh, this is the lesser dog. Why does the artwork of the little dog, why is it a friend? A little baby. I'm going to cry my eyes out. That is drawn like a friend. Oh my gosh. Portion. It is the brightest star in the constellation. Although it doesn't really shine as brightly as Sirius, it is the bright spot in our sky because it is close to our solar system, a small constellation located next to the Great Dog. The ancient Greeks believed it was one of the dogs of the hunter giant Orion. Ooh. Little baby. What a little friend-shaped. Hi Ace, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. And what do you do here? Oh, you head right back after. Do I have like any badges or anything? Let me see my badges. Oh, nice. So this is all like the badges you collect as you continuously go through everything. And then there's the dictionary. Oh, okay, so then it just like shows everything. Hi Star Fury, welcome in. This is the solar system. Oh, look at that. Look at me go. Oh, it's the sun. This is so beautiful. This artwork. Oh my gosh. All right, so we saw the sun. Where's Mercury? We swimming. Is this Venus? Venus. Oh, you just hug the planet. You're just giving it like a nice little hug. Venus, the name of the Roman goddess of love. It's true. Oh, you can spin it. Cute. All right, so we saw Venus. Let's go find Mercury. Mercury is the closest to the sun. The sun itself, though, like, that's gorgeous. The sun. The sun is the star that powers our solar system. It formed from a nebula of dust and a gas about 4.5 billion years ago and is now a giant ball of gas, a yellow dwarf. All right, where's Mercury? Mercury, where are you? Coronal mass injection, solar wind, light radiation. Where's Mercury? All right, this looks like Mercury's line. We're gonna follow it. There's Mercury. Mercury! I like that we hugged the planet. It's so cute. Mercury. The name comes from the Roman god of trade and commerce. Bro, cosplay, it's not working right now, unfortunately. We couldn't get the Pokédex thing to work today. I'm the brightest star. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, hide behind the moon. I got an achievement for hiding behind the moon. It's the moon. Speaking of the moon. The moon has a hard, rocky surface covered with dust, rock fragments, and craters formed by the fall of meteors and comets. The moon's always so pretty. Oh, I just realized the Pokemon at the bottom are us. They are. Yeah, cosplay, it's not working today. They had issues where the bot got banned, but now my bot's not working. So I think I just have to like reset it up. The Earth. The planet's name comes from Earth ground and is at least 1,000 years old. It's the same meaning in various languages. Ooh. Earth, you're stinky? It can be pretty stinky here sometimes. Oh yeah, why is it round? It should be flat. Round Earth. What are you talking about? It's Mars! Hi Zoe, welcome in. You sleepy today? That's okay. I hope you had a good sleep. The name comes from the Roman god of war. So is this Starfield? Yeah, this is the Starfield. This is the beta version. This is the beta version. For sure. For real, for real. Can I not see any more planets? Yeah. Oh no, now it's letting me. I'm zooming. Whoa! It's black hole. Does anyone else have like a low-key fear of black holes? Like in our solar system? Because I have like a little tiny fear where I'm just like, just like, No fear, one fear. A black hole is an object in space whose gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape it. It often forms when a massive star dies. Totes? Okay, I'm glad we're all on like, what do you mean I can hop through it? That's kind of terrifying to me. Oh, it's like a little teleportation thing. Okay. Even more so with a degree in astrophysics. Yeah, I feel like it would be pretty instant, so. But also, spooky. What's this? Maybe Mercury. Oh, we were already at Pluto. Shout out to Pluto! Who remembers when Pluto was a planet? Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. When Pluto was a planet. Pluto was a dwarf planet, once considered a traditional planet, but lost its status in 2006. Honestly, I feel like the world, as soon as Pluto lost being a planet, the world just went downhill. Like, I feel like it just went downhill. As soon as we got rid of Pluto as a planet, the world just went downhill. So true. It orbits the Kuiper belt and is smaller than our moon. All right, now we gotta find Neptune. Guess we're going backwards. Neptune, where are you? I like that it shows the orbital belt, so you at least like have a gauge on where you need to go. Neptune has like a big orbital gate. Nyam. Oh, what are these? Oh, the moons of Uranus. Titania is the largest moon of Uranus. The Voyager 2 probe has discovered signs of the moon's geological activity. A canyon was discovered as a result of a crack in the icy crust caused by the tidal stresses from Uranus. The moon is a neutral gray, which is the typical color for most of Uranus's 27 moons. Ooh, 27. Oh, here it is. It does rain diamonds, I heard. They can also, like, I'm pretty sure just, like, cut through your skin or something like that. The name comes from the Greek god of the sky. Y'all hear about Pluto? No, man, what happened with Pluto? Neptune! I always liked Neptune. I thought it was, like, a cool planet. The name comes from the Roman god of the seas. Danlo, you think you looking at the planet, you're just like, shh. Alright, so we need to find Jupiter. Jupiter next. Found it. Do you guys ever have to do a test on the planet? Oh, I like that the little red mark is swirling. Does anyone else sing the Blue's Clues song about the planets to remember their order? Is that just me? Shy, I love that energy for you. Yo, are we going to Jupiter to get more... Oh my god. Girls go to college to get more knowledge. I also just got very big, apparently. We're also looking for Saturn as well. I'm sure we'll find Saturn in a little bit. Never stops swirling, it's true. The name comes from... Oh, you can read more about these here. Interesting. The name comes from the Roman father of gods. The planet is mostly made of helium and hydrogen. The temperature and pressure inside turns the gas into a liquid. So Jupiter does not have a hard surface, but there can be an amazing weather phenomenon. Jupiter's red spot is a cyclone that has been raging for more than 400 years. The Voyager space probe in 1979 first observed Jupiter's rings, which are made up of fine dust. Jupiter has 79 moons. Dude, why do you have so many moons? Who gave you this many moons? I like it how we're all just like sharing space knowledge. It makes me a big happy. Asteroid belt. Where's Saturn? Found it. Whee! Saturn. The name comes from the father god Jupiter. The wind rushes through Saturn's atmosphere, creating a large hexagonal storm that scientists can't quite explain. I mean, TBH, can scientists really explain anything that comes in space? Space is just weird sometimes. The planet is known for its rings about 140,000 kilometers from the planet's center, they can be seen with a telescope from Earth. The rings consist of ice particles ranging in size from small pollen to the size of buildings. Oh. Saturn has 53 known moons, with an additional 29 moons awaiting confirmation of their discovery, or a total of 82 moons. So it's like waiting for discovery, if they can be valid or not. There's Saturn's moons. The Titan is the largest of Saturn's 82 moons, an icy moon with an ice surface of rock-hard water. But Titan is also likely to have an ocean of liquid of water underneath its surface. It is the only moon in the solar system known to have a substantial atmosphere, which consists mainly of nitrogen, like Earth. I feel like a lot of people, some scientists as well, and from what I remember, if like the Earth was like, hey, we can't live here anymore, essentially, I feel like a lot of people were gonna like move to Titan. I think that was like a whole thing. Not like move, but like people were gonna try and like settle there. You were just gonna like move, you know? We are going on like a little space diving adventure. We're having a great time. Rhea is Saturn's second largest moon. Rhea has a thin atmosphere called the exosphere. EXO. And is the first place where spacecraft have found traces of oxygen in the atmosphere beyond Earth. Yeah, I feel like they would want to go to both of these. Let's go and mess up another planet. Dude, right? That's us. All right, that was pretty much the solar system in a nutshell. Let's try out the southern sky. South sky. Nope. South sky, south sky. We need to find the Libra. Ooh, this one. Didn't we see the Hydra? We already saw this one. We already saw the Hydra. What do we mean? Oh, we can hop up here. 3. 3 shy. Maybe on the right horizon, it could be seen in both sides. Oh, maybe. Get on the Hydra's back. True. Oh, this just hops down. My bad. Ooh, this one. And there's a ship over there. What's this one? Ooh, this one's called the Swordfish. It does not look like it has any sword. What's going on there? The Swordfish. The constellation not very visible within. It has 2/3 of the large Magellanic cloud of one of the largest satellite galaxies of our galaxy, the Milky Way. The constellation was described by Dutch cartographers and navigators. Oh, I got an achievement to let the cat have a nap every single level. And navigators, although over the years it has changed its name once to swordfish and once to goldfish. On the maps, it's depicted as a golden mackerel, otherwise known as Coryphorina. It is a predatory tropical fish. Oh, I don't want to look it up. Let me tell you. Resting is important. Now we're on a ship. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Look at me. I'm on a boat. The stern. The stern. The brightest star in the constellation is called Naos, which in Greek means ship. A star-rich constellation combined with 3 others, the sail, the compass, and the keel, into an arrangement of a mythical ship identified by French astronomer Nicolas Louis de Lacaille. Once described as the honor of the ship Argo, the ship of the Argonauts. According to Greek myths, it was with it that the sailors went for the Golden Fleece. Ooh. Oh, no, go back. Gotta learn about this one. Wee wee. The Nile. Its brightest star of this constellation is called the Canopus. A vast constellation separated by the oversized Argo constellation, together with the sail and the stern and the compass, it formed the representation of the mythical ship, but alone represents its hull, distinguished by the similar French astronomer. Interesting. Could you imagine being like the first one to like discover a star? That just sounds so interesting. And that's just what you're known for. You've discovered a star. That's not the Libra. Ooh, this one's called the Dove. The little dove. The Dove, a distinctive constellation, although it has many dim and pale stars. It commemorates the biblical bird that brought Noah a branch from an olive tree, which heralded the end of the flood. According to the Greek myths, it is Jason's pigeon, which checked the dangerous strait where rocks would join together when someone tried to swim through it. A spiral galaxy can be observed in the constellation, and a massive black hole can be seen at its core. Ooh, y'all are stars in my eyes, so ooh, got him. Grow up. Gilgamesh and Noah have a lot of parallels. Ooh, interesting. This one's the hare. It's the bunny. It's the bunny. This yellow star, it's called the Arnav, exceeds the sun in power more than 13,000 times, is the largest in the constellation. Interesting. According to Greek myths, the god Hermes placed a hare in the sky to celebrate its agility and speed. The Egyptians, on the other hand, believed that this group of stars was the boat of the god. I mess this one up like every time. Osiris. Close enough. One of the stars of the constellation are Leoporus, is a star surrounded by an atmosphere with a high carbon content, which colors the star's light an intense red color. Ooh. Ooh. It kind of feels like the myth in Japanese mythology of the rabbit being in the moon. Oh, this is like the bottom part of the river, maybe? And it's making rice balls in the moon. I always liked that myth. I thought it was cute. The river. Rabbit turned into the moon? That's rough, bunny. We found the whale again. Yeah, I guess you can find some of them. Oh yeah, they're making mochi. Mochi. Goodbye, little gay people on my computer. Yeah, the rabbit cheating the cat. Which one's this? Ooh, this one's called the Furnace. Big Minecraft fans. That looks exactly like the Minecraft one. A furnace. This constellation is based off the Minecraft furnace, which you can make with cobblestone blocks. It requires three across, 3 down. A small pale constellation that has not been combined in a pattern for a long time. It is a modern constellation, so there are no myths and legends associated with it. The constellation was named after a French chemist, Anton Lavoisier, who studied the combustion process. For many years, it is referred to it in its full version as the chemical furnace. You really thought I was reading it, Nico? Ah, the Minecraft constellation, my favorite. Male water snake? What about the female water snake? Where is she? The male water snake, a small pale constellation introduced by Dutch navigators and astronomers. Meaningfully, it is the male counterpart of the fellow Hydra. Over the years, it has lost several stars to its constellation, to the constellation Octonaut. The constellation has also been described as the sea serpent, but there are no myths and legends associated with it. It was unknown until modern times. That's very interesting. Bing. The fly. Hell yeah. I kind of hate how it looks, but hell yeah. The fly. A modest constellation that can be found in the Milky Way. Next to the darker area of the Milky Way is an interstellar dust cloud obscuring further stars called the carbon sack. The constellation, introduced by Dutch navigators, although it renamed the bee for several centuries, it was eventually adopted as the fly. I mean, it could have stayed as the bee. The bee sounds better in my honest opinion. But that's just me. Oh, it's the Southern Cross. Oh. The Southern Cross, one of the smallest constellations in the sky, but visible at the brightest point in the Milky Way. Just as the Great Bear used to indicate the direction of north, the Southern Cross shows the direction of south. For the Maori of New Zealand, this constellation represented an anchor. On the other hand, Australian Aborigines saw it as a stingray racing against two sharks. Ooh, interesting. Hi, Em. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. The constellation is also shown as a patriotic symbol on the national flags of Australia, Brazil, and New Zealand, among others. In Australia, this constellation was called the Foot of the Eagle. Ooh, more like the Milky Way. Yeah, we're gonna rename the Milky Way the Milky Way. I think that's a great idea. Ooh, this one's the crow. Caw, caw. This one's the Katie constellation. It is the brightest star in the constellation, comes with the Arabic means right of the crow. No worries, Silk. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. A small and easily visible constellation, the four brightest stars form a distinctive quadrilateral. In Greek mythology, the crow was punished for trying to fool the god Apollo into staying in the sky forever. According to the myth, the hoarse cawing of the chicken is the result of the mythical bird's internal desire. Okay. Interesting. I still have not found a Libra. I know, isn't Katie so cool? They have their own constellation. Like, what? Woo. Ooh, this one's a big one. Oh, it's the maiden again. We already saw the Virgo. We already saw her. Where's the Libra? I'm looking for her. Oh my gosh, you're looking for a feed bass? Good luck. Ooh, there's a centaur. Oh, hey, is he, you know, tucks hair behind ear? Hey. How's it hanging? Centaur, a large constellation which in shape faithfully resembles the figure of a centaur, a creature with the body of a horse and the torso of a man. Hi, Smitty. Welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful today. It consists of a triple system, 3 stars. According to Greek myths, it commemorates the wisest of many centaurs, the teacher of many heroes. Chiron. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Ooh, the Phoenix. Are you looking for it in platinum? I feel like you'll probably have an easier time in platinum, maybe. The Phoenix, a constellation that was part of another constellation, Eurydice, but was separated from it as a separate one by Dutch navigators. Quite pale but distinct. For the Arabs, it was as a boat marooned on the banks of the Star River. The constellation contains many double and star systems, named after the mystical bird that was said to live for several hundred years and to be reborn by ashes after death. Ooh. Oh, Southern Triangle. Let's go, Southern Triangle. Southern Triangle. A constellation of a shape close to an equilateral triangle, one of the two triangles in the side, not to be confused with the triangle, a small constellation in the northern sky. The smallest constellation discovered by former Dutch navigators during deep sea expeditions. Ooh. Another triangle, wow. Yeah, there's the north one and the south. Ooh. Ooh, the crane. The crane. The constellation is with one of the brightest birds in the sky. It is also shown as the heron, the stork, or the flamingo. The constellation was formed in modern times, and there are no legends or myths associated with it. The constellation was formed from the part of the southern fish in modern times. Ooh. Whee! The toucan? What? There's a toucan? What? There's a toucan constellation? What? One of the many constellations learned during oceanic expeditions on the high seas, explorers who circumnavigated the world came across various unknown natural specimens and served as inspiration for describing the sky. The toucan was one of them. The constellation was named after a tropical bird with a large beak. Very interesting. I didn't know there was a toucan. Sick. Indian. The constellation is the name. The constellation in the name does not clarify whether it was meant to represent an Indian or a resident of India. Dutch navigators saw it as a resident of Madagascar they came across during the travels. It is one of the modern constellations that represents places, objects, shapes, and many other things. The pale star of the constellation contains many galaxies. Hi, Beanie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful today. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad that this is, like, tastefully representing someone of Aboriginal stature. So I do appreciate that. Ooh, this is the altar. All right, that was a very interesting noise. Although small and faintly visible, it is an easy to find constellation is known as the Antiquity, originally the table of sacrifice. In Greek mythology, the gods gathered around it to take vows of obedience before going to war with the Titans. For the Hebrews, the significance of the altar was associated with the place where Noah made his sacrifice after surviving the flood. The constellation includes largest stars ever identified. Ooh. Oh, it's close by near Scorpio. Well, for near Scorpio, oh, Pog, it's a dog. Ah, woo! The wolf. Puppy. Hi, Appa. Good morning. I hope you're doing great today. The wolf, the constellation. A medium-sized constellation described as early as Babylonian times, which is identified with a bloodthirsty beast. According to Greek myths, is the animal pursued by the centaurs or sacrificed to him. In some images, the centaur pierces the wolf with a spear. Why you do that to the puppy? Do not do that. Don't do that to the puppy. That's not nice. Ryder, enjoy your lurk, my love. Doing fine. Hope you've had a great day so far. I have. Thank you so much for asking. Apparently we found a Korok as well. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Whee. Oh. The scales! That's the Libra! I have that tattooed. It me! We found me! Yay! The scales. In Babylonian times, the stars of this constellation were called the Zibia Ana, which means the balance of the sky. According to Roman myths, they represent Astrea, the goddess of justice who holds the scales. Yay! We found Libra. And me. Scorpio must be nearby then, too. Which one's this one? Serpent bearer. Hey, you just bearing some serpents? What's going on? The serpent bearer. One of the larger constellations on either side of it are separated halves of the serpent constellation. The constellation's Latin name means snake keeper. According to Greek myths, it depicts the god of medical arts, I can never pronounce his name, who plucked from a snake a magical herb capable of restoring life to the dead. A fragment of the constellation overlaps the ecliptic, due to which some astrologists consider it the 13th zodiac constellation. Oh yeah! I remember that was like a whole thing that everybody was like, yeah, there's now like a 13th constellation, so everybody's zodiac sign is now changed. And everybody was like, what? The Scorpion! Where are the Scorpios in chat? You learned that from a webcomic? Oh, hell yeah. Was it Homestuck? You can say it's Homestuck. It's okay. The Scorpion. Maybe. It's okay. I also read Homestuck as well. I'm in the same boat. One of the oldest zodiac constellations as early as 5,000 years ago was spotted by the Sumerians, who call it Giritab, which just means scorpion. According to Greek myths, the scorpion killed the famous hunter Orion in a spectacular duel. What do you mean a spectacular duel? Zeus decided to place them both in the sky so that the opponents were opposite to each other. As the constellation Orion rises, the scorpion disappears beyond the horizon. Isn't the scorpion just like tiny? I mean, I'm sure in Greek mythology it was probably like a really big scorpion, but all I could picture was just like a tiny one. That's all I could picture. This is a tiny little scorpion. He's just a little guy. Did I miss Orion? Yeah, we already saw Orion. Maybe it was a kaiju-sized scorpion? Maybe. This is the southern fish. Yeah, Oli, maybe that makes sense why you can never find Scorpio. I love that Pup Time is just so happy every single time that Stream Elements mentions Cat's Cosmic Atlas. The southern fish. It is the brightest star, the fulminant, used to mark the sky landmarks for sailors and a point of dividing the sky into 4 parts assigned to the seasons. The name means fish mouth or mouth of the whale in Arabic. A small constellation considered the mother of the zodiacal Pisces, despite its small size, was depicted as a powerful monster. The history of the constellation dates back to the ancient Babylonian times when it was first described as a fish. Learn all about the fish for a cat. Wee. What this one? 3 stars, David. Boo. The sea goat. This is Capricorn? Capricorn. Yes. Capricorn. Yeah. One of the smallest zodiacal constellations, these pale stars were described by the Sumerians and Chaldeans as a chimera, a creature with the head of a goat and a fishtail. The constellation lies in the part of the sky called the sea, as it houses quite a few watery constellations. As imagined by the Greeks, this constellation represents the Lord, a horned idol who guards the shepherd and their flocks. There's a Korean manhwa I read where there was a group of heroes given powers by the gods related to the zodiac. The MC, however, had the powers of the serpent and was betrayed by some of the other heroes. Oh, interesting. Danny, for science, what's the name? The water bear. Oh, we've already seen this one. That's Aquarius. look, we found the moon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you swim in a lake and you see a big snake, that's amore. I think that's mostly it. I think we've seen everything that we pretty much needed to see in this game. Super cozy though. Had a great time checking it out, that's for sure. Let's see if there's maybe anything else we can maybe read about in the solar system. Oh, you can just like zoom out at any time. Interesting. We did see all of space. Just want to see if there was like anything else where we could like go to another galaxy. But TBH, I don't think we have like a lot of information about like the Andromeda galaxy. Again, this star is stunning. The sun, the artwork for this, chef's kiss. Like, this is beautiful. It's so beautiful. We swim in space. I love it. It's true. Made me think of the modern day Vincent van Gogh. It's true. I would love that sun on my ceiling. It also reminds me of the sun from Tangled as well. Like, it has that energy too. Look at all the different moons around Jupiter. Jupiter, you have so many moons. Why do you have so many moons? Look at them all. Whee! Do a little swim around, see if we need look at anything else. Mercury. No more space to explore, so let's go explore space. No. The fact that, and it's always this fact that gets like brought up all the time, that we know more about outer space than we do our ocean's floor is always just low-key terrifying to me. It's just low-key terrifying to me. I wonder if there's any art from this on Wallpaper Engine. Maybe. Go down further down here. I can. Oh! We missed some galaxies, guys. Galaxies. Most of the visible universe consists of galaxies, huge collections of stars, dust, and gas held together by gravity. Scientists believe that there may be many as 100 billion galaxies in the universe. Many of them, including our Milky Way, are almost as old as the universe itself. Astronomers divided galaxies according to their shape. A spiral galaxy extends in an edgy around the center. A spiral galaxy, which consists of a crossbar like our Milky Way, is similar, but with a row of stars aligned near the center. Irregular and peculiar galaxies have less of a defined shape. Ooh. Learn all about the constellations. This is so pretty. This part right here. Stunning. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Yeah, I think that's probably where we can call it here for Cat's Cosmic Atlas. Once again, chat, hope you had a great time watching it. YouTube, I hope you had a fantastic time watching it as well. Thank you so much again to Reddeer Games for sponsoring today's playthrough of this as well. Definitely check out the game if you can. Again, you can wishlist it as well too if you don't have the funds. Oh my gosh, the little baby just fell asleep. Little baby just fell asleep on the pillow. I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Also, thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate you and I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. If you'd like to introduce yourself into chat with your preferred name and pronouns, you're more than welcome to. But if you just want to lurk, that is entirely a-okay, no problem at all. I'm sure there's more explanation that can be held in like the different skies as well too, but it definitely is a very nice, cozy game. get to learn about all the different stars and stuff like that. The atmosphere is so nice and beautiful. And again, this game is on sale until August 24th if you are interested as well in picking it up. If you don't have the funds at the time, that is entirely a-okay. Please make sure to wishlist it though, if you can. And hey, who knows, maybe it'll also go on sale again as well too. Hi Lobo, welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful. But yeah, YouTube, that's going to be it for us currently right now. I hope you enjoyed watching Cat's Cosmic Atlas. Thank you so much again, Reddeer Games, and we'll see you later, YouTube. Bye!